Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm DFG, and I welcome you to the DFGSpot. Now, Season 26 has just started a few days ago, so we're looking to climb the ladder. And to do so, I'm playing another fast-paced deck. It's similar to the Face Shaman, but this one is different in it being called Aggro Shaman. Aggro because it still seeks to, beat your opponent down quickly, but it's not, you don't just ignore your opponent and go face. It's a bit more, you control the board early, and then you kind of wipe them out with, there you go, the Bloodlust right there. Against Warlock, it's not too bad. Rockbiter, you really want to control them because once Warlock, they have the same kind of game plan. They want to get minions on the board, then once they have board control, they can buff those minions, utilize those minions, and turn the game into a shit show where you can't trade efficiently, and they can, and they win from there. I'm trying to do the same thing, but I'm trying to blow the game pretty quickly.
The light protects me.
I'm a bit vulnerable here if he does Abusive Sergeant into my Tunnel Trog, but I don't know. Depending on what he tries to do, I can do a Flame Juggle play and then to a strong turn 3. So I have a lot of options, but this game, this one right here, is all about whoever can get that board control wins. But he does have a slight advantage with his hero power in doing so. Because he can dump cards and trade inefficiently and then refuel his hand, where I have mechanics to do that in my deck, such as Cult Master, Manatite Totem, and Azure Drake and whatnot, but I can't do it as easily as he can. Jeez. So it's an interesting matchup nonetheless. People usually say, oh, aggro is stupid, but here we are, aggro versus Zoo, and this is pretty intricate, actually. There's a lot of little nuances that people just disregard. Maybe if I had another 1-drop, I would Rockbiter one of his minions and then do a play, but I think Flame Juggler is best. And I think I make this trade first to optimize my chances of getting the favorable trade that I want. Nice.
I fight.
Otherwise, if it were to ping off the 1-1, I have to trade in my Tunnel Trog too. This way, it gets to stay alive and possibly gets buffed up with the taunts I'm about to play. Now, I could have eliminated that with Rockbiter, but I think it's a slow tempo play. I lose my Tunnel Trog, and now, let's say, if he plays Dark Shadow Councilman, or a lot of the stuff they like to do, I still have tools like Rockbiter to deal with it, so I think we're in a favorable position. That turn's going to be fairly weak, unless he double pings off my Tunnel Trog, which would be devastating. I really want a Totem, but I think these Rockbiters are actually pretty good tools. But, let's see, Taunt Totem would be fine, Spell Totem would be useless, Healing Totem would be a blowout, and then a 1-1 would probably just get pinged off. So I think the trade-off actually isn't worth it.
Elements guide me. Toasty! That was a mistake.
Yeah, that was a mistake, alright. I just literally wasted a Rockbiter weapon. If I lose, that will definitely be why. Because I thought, oh, I could clear one, oh, now I can do it again, then it didn't click up here. That might get hexed. That's probably going to have to get hexed. Oh, this is looking bad. He's starting to get out of cards, but like I was saying, he can quite easily... I apologize for the dogs. He can quite easily refuel his hand, whereas I cannot. Holy crap, those dogs. But at least the following turn on turn 6, I can totem and then think from below. But it's looking pretty bad for me. Rough start. That Rockbiter weapon really kind of threw me for a loop. Alright, sorry about that. I muted my mic for a few seconds because that was getting ridiculous. My dogs are really annoying. And there they go again. My hope is that he stops getting tools of token generation so I can stop getting destroyed by that knife juggler, but I'm thinking I already lost. Maybe a lightning storm. I don't know, I really think that that Rockbiter weapon kind of screwed me. By kind of screwed me, I mean that was pretty critical.
Did you bring some fish?
I'm not sure what I'd like to get out of this. That doesn't do a thing for me. I think the game's over, but I think you always want to play it out and see how it goes.
Well played.
Can at least throw out a well played, because he did play well. I mean, I made a mistake, but he played well too. So, he deserves it. I think he's accounting for the fact that he hasn't seen any... He might have lethal on board. I'm not too sure. That's 10, 12... That's lethal on board. Or is it? I can't count.
Almost out of time.
Oh, at 17, I lied. Yeah, but I have less burn in this deck, because like I said, it's less of a face deck, it's more of an aggro deck, where you get board control earlier than gouge it. But Zoo is the king of getting board control and then, you know, gouging your advantage from there, so... Well played. I'm not too sure if the Rockbiter, if I had not messed up, if it would have saved me, but it certainly didn't help me.
Victory or death for Doomhammer.
For Warrior. I haven't been seeing many patrons, although apparently Patron is alive and well, but I usually see a lot of Cthuns. And like a lot of Cthulhu control hybrid warrior kind of things. They try to run Brawl. But my problem with that is that they try to run these control cards like Shield Slam and Brawl, but they have issues with armor generation, and they have issues with fitting in all the Cthulhu cards and the control cards and getting them to work well. Because a lot of the Cthulhu cards are mid-range minions-ish. They're lower-end, mid-range minions-ish. So, I'm not too sure what to mulligan for. I don't think Rockbiter, they don't have any 3 health minions that I want to kill early. But, I don't know, it depends. A lot of people are experimenting with Cthulhu Warrior, Control Warrior, Cthulhu Warrior, Patron Warrior. Like, I'm not too sure what to mulligan for is, I guess, the end of that rant. He does have coins, so he has some flexibility. Like, I don't know, I could see an Armor Smith. I've seen those completely cut. Along with shield slams, because when I was trying to play it and experiment around, that's one of the issues I found is that,
I fight.
one of the issues I found, excuse me, is that, I don't know, it seems like no matter what I was, like whatever deck I was trying to build, it seems like I was trying to put too much of everything. Like, I wasn't getting a cohesive deck, I was getting like a hodgepodge of like, this card wants to do that, this card wants to do this, and I wasn't really getting a cohesive deck together.
Did you bring some fish?
Flame Tongue. That's not bad, and hey, it works for this dude too.
I fight.
The problem is I don't want to overcommit until into his brawl, excuse me. But the part of the problem is I don't know if he's actually running brawl. He hasn't played much. I mean, this turn might kind of, because if he has Disciple of Cthulhu, he would for sure use it, I would believe.
My master.
Or he's playing more Cthulhu cards. I'm trying to feel it out because I don't want to. Excuse me, I don't want to get crushed by Brawl. And he still has coin, so. So I'm thinking if I just want to continually totem and do it that. I want to commit more minions to the board, then get brawled, get wrecked, and then, you know.
I fight. I fight.
Tusk, tusk!
I fight.
But I think this is the most unattractive board to brawl. While still, like, I have a lot of good options. Like, this guy's going to be very cheap. Very nice tempo play coming up. I think it's coin brawl.
I bleed for
Damn.
food.
Damn. It's tricky. I don't want to. It sucks. I'm playing around a card that he might not even run in his deck entirely, like, at all. So it's kind of a shitty situation for me. But, like, if he gets a good brawl off, he can completely win the game based off that one decision, so.
Tusk, tusk!
Although I feel kind of stupid, I feel like my fear is legitimate. Like, I don't want to get completely wiped for just a dumb choice I made.
I fight.
I was trying to position that for maybe a potential Defender of Argus play the next turn. Brawl here would be catastrophic too, but I don't know what cards he's running. Well, it's unlikely that he runs two. At least my minion survived, and now at least I have board initiative, so that's good. And he has no armor built up, so I can play a big minion, and he can't do much about it yet. He could have some activator for execute, but I don't know, there's some fairly good execute targets earlier.
To the grand tournament, champion.
It's interesting to see. I might just Doomhammer and take 12 damage from that, to be completely honest. Or I could Hex it. I think hexing it's probably the better choice, to be honest.
I fight.
Though I am on a sort of a clock, because he can keep armoring up and delaying the game, so if I can, I want to really push him for the face and make him... Wow, 2 brawls. Damn. Wow, if this same minion survived, that's kind of cool. Damn. That sucks for me, though, I'll tell you.
It's getting hot in here. My seal for Argus.
Alright, so my game plan now is to spam totems, get a good Cult Master turn off, then try to get some burst together with Doomhammer. Warrior is actually the biggest... Wow, he's playing in pretty slow and pretty greedy. But like I said, yeah, get a good Cult Master turn off.
It's getting hot in here.
Nice.
Toasty.
Then possibly get some Doomhammer burst. Or Bloodlust. Like I said, right now he's out of Brawl, so he's out of like effective AoE for the warrior class, so hopefully with Azure Drake... Yeah, that sucks. He's going to gain a lot of armor, but at this point we're pretty much looking for Doomhammer, Double Rock Biter, Bloodlust, that kind of stuff. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Toasty.
Well, we're trying, boys. We're trying to dig a little. Oh, that was a mistake. I missed out on some damage there. Whatever. It wouldn't make a difference. He can still shield slam my my 5/5 that's buffed into a 7/5. Because I only missed out on 2 damage. He can still armor up to 7, so 7 would be enough to shield slam. But yeah, my hope is to keep using this Cult Master and my Azure Drakes to draw into Bloodlust and the 2 Rock Biters.
What now?
Although at some point I do want to develop a Doomhammer, just so like I can actually get that rolling. That was a mistake, unless he's going for the... yeah. Never mind. I'm trying to pressure this game into ending quite quickly. Maybe it would be worth it to invest a lightning bolt or a lava burst, but I'm looking at the deck and everything seems to fit pretty well. He's gaining armor, but he's not getting himself out of the shitty situation that he's in. Must have had a bad hand. Yeah, like the Ancient Shield Bearer, like, yeah, gaining the armor is nice and all, but you know, it only like adds another turn to the game, which, hey, maybe if he draws into his Cthulhu, he can end the game and, you know, win, but damn it, I hate that. But I don't know.
Thrall versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin for Doomhammer.
I wonder if he's playing straight aggro, which kind of lost like stuff like Lave Zuka, or he's playing mid-range. Regardless, I think I want to I want to mulligan very aggressively. And it's good that I go first.
The light protects me.
Or he could be playing a N'Zoth deck, which is still like a mid-range deck with like a good finisher. I think if he ever gets a good N'Zoth off, the game's gonna end that turn or the turn following. That's pretty much my verdict on that.
I fight.
Please don't ping my 1/1. Damn. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. There's only a 1 in 3, so that's 33% chance is fairly likely. What 3 drops do hunters have? Animal Companion? See, I feel like Eaglehorn's kind of weird because he doesn't really kill my minion. That's really weird. Now, it'd be hilarious if I rolled a healing totem, or no, if I rolled a taunt totem right here. Damn. Yeah, doing that play, he spends 3 mana to take 9 damage. Or he has Unleash, but then they just trades. I don't know, that... I don't know, I wouldn't have made that trade. That was very weird. I would have rather played the, coined out the carrion grub, to be honest. Is there merit to hexing and then playing a Tunnel Trog and then Flame Wreathing? No, I feel like they have too many big minions just to burn a hex like that. I mean, I have 2 of them. But I feel like, you know, there's stuff like Sylvanas and Hymeine, which I'll be seeing for sure. So I feel like it'd be very, very greedy just for like, you know, an extra 2 damage, and it slows down my board. I wonder, I'm pretty sure the Hex Frog counts as a beast. I'm wondering because I think he's gonna Houndmaster it this turn. Or Infested Wolf, or Secret, which is actually really good against my minion. It's probably freezing.
Hot in here.
Well, it's not Snipe. I was debating if I was gonna test for Dart Trap, but I feel like that'd actually be pretty bad if it hit the 7/7. Because I'm pretty sure it deals 5 damage. Yeah, it's 2 mana, 5 damage. Randomly, and that would suck if it hit my 7/7. Hopefully he goes face with this and is greedy. Go face. Yeah, come on, you want to go face. Your Hunter. You've been doing it for 26 seasons now. No, face. Come on, you're thinking about it. You want to... Damn it. I was trying to entice him to the dark side, but he wouldn't take it. Oh, and that secret is still active. Is that a new secret? Or that's the same one, right? Yeah.
Toasty.
Taunt. Yeah. He's in an interesting spot, unless he wants to quick shot that. In that case, he burned 2 cards on this thing. It's an interesting matchup. Or if it lives, doing another 7 damage, that'd be devastating. That's weak. And it 1 shit. Well, so Hymeine coming up, probably quick shot or kill command. I could almost get it to free. Trying to dig for hex number 2 to deal with that Hymeine. Or honestly, if he... Please, nothing big. Awesome! It gets a 1/1. That's probably really lucky on my end. So I play this, I'm at 6 mana, that's free, I can play Drake. Not to be confused with the rapper.
Did you bring some fish?
Ooh. That actually incentivizes me quite heavily to trade. I did it that way, so now he has to dump both those minions in there, and I was trying to get rid of targets for him to buff Beast, but then King's Elec is a Beast, so that was kind of stupid. But I think he's kind of screwed. By kind of screwed, I think he's pretty screwed. Explosive. Unleash. It's pretty weak. What I mean, what he burns 4 dogs just clearing the taunts. He has a high main in hand which he can't play. So then he's probably gonna kill the Manatide Totem. That's what I would kill. Because killing the Tuskar Totemic might alleviate board pressure now, but for future turns he's gonna deeply regret that. Because I think this is gonna continually draw me. Well, it's going to continually draw me cards later into the game, and I think it's gonna be very bad for him.
It's getting hot in here.
Please ping it. Damn it. It might have been bad to trade, but I really don't want him to be able to Houndmaster and make any big plays. Well, hello there. That's incredible.
That's incredible.
Now, where is that going, buddy? You spent 9 mana for an 8/8 charge. Where are you putting it? Does he have spines on his back? That's what it looks like. King Crush. As I'm waiting for him to decide, I was kind of imagining, like, actually, like, seeing a giant-ass dinosaur like that in real life and trying to fight that, or, like, interact with it, like, kind of scared the crap out of me. That has to be lethal. 18 damage. Oh, yeah. That's lethal.
That's incredible.
All right, boys. 2 wins, 1 loss. We turned it around. That was a rough start. I'm going to be real honest. I thought starting off with a loss on the recording, I'm like, wow. I'm like, please don't go like this. I deserve better. I'm a good person. I go to church. I mean, I don't go to church, but
Thrall versus Valera.
I have a wife and 2 kids.
Watch your back.
Kid, I don't have those either, but I'm not a bad person, alright? Rogue, I have no idea. They've been running a lot of, like, Death Rattle stuff, a lot of some Miracle stuff, some just Tempo stuff. I don't know which mulligan against them for at all. All I know is they have a lot of good backstab, SI 7 agent synergy and whatnot. Sorry, excuse me for the burp.
Hey, do you want to buy a funnel cake?
What a creepy bastard you are. I was expecting... I don't know, usually people like on turn 2 they'll coin out SI7 because it's so strong. 2 mana 3/3, you know, deal 2 damage. And now he spends his turn daggering up just to take some damage. So I'll take it. I mean, it's... I was thinking about playing Flame Juggler, but ideally I wanted to hit a minion so I can trade better. Because he got a random class card from me. So... You know, I feel like just playing the Flame Jungler for tempo would be bad. I feel like the Totem is better. And hey, for playing no card at all, I got out of backstab.
The Brotherhood.
That's incredible.
Oh wow, that was actually pretty clever. Just burning the card just to burn it. That's cool.
Did you bring some fish?
Aw.
That's incredible.
Like, I'd love to see Flame Tongue.
Mistakes were made.
I wouldn't say it's a mistake, but I wanted to see what I got out of it. I'm not sure how to handle it, because they have a lot of removals, so I don't want him to put me in a position where I can no longer benefit from Flame Tongue, and he still has the Van Cleef. So that's what I was afraid of.
The light protects me.
And I'm pretty sure I don't attack. Let's see, next turn. Oh, next turn comes up with the Dark Iron Skulker, where it deals 2 damage to undamaged enemies, so... Man, that'd feel bad. I should have put my Argent Squire more to the left of my totem.
What to do?
But he is playing a Zoth deck. The Infested Torn kind of proves that.
There is little time. I wonder.
I'm gonna stay greedy and not make the trade. I don't, it sounds like a stupid choice to wonder about, but like I said, it's these little things that matter. I didn't even consider Shadow Strike, so that's a pretty big
You
mistake.
want to buy a funnel cake?
Join or die!
Tusk, tusk!
It's a pretty lucky top deck, I'll tell you what.
I fight.
Always draw first. Not bad.
I fight.
No card gained there, but... 6 mana, what does he play? Sylvanas, if he has it, wouldn't be bad. Dagger, that's weak.
Mind if I roll need?
That's pretty weak too. And I get a card. I'll take it. So I definitely want to taunt 2 targets.
It's getting hot in here.
What a shame. I think I play that just for the shits and gigs of it.
My shield for Argon.
Or for the 2 taunts, rather. Not the shits and gigs, the double taunt. We're looking pretty good, unless he has like a good way to clear my board, which Fan of Knives isn't good, but it's not really bad. It's pretty mediocre, honestly. Maybe a second Shadow Strike, but I don't know. What's he playing here? That animation's bugged. Yeah, like I said, the Fan of Knives, it draws him a card, but doesn't really do much against this board. Although I would love to roll a Healing Tide Totem now. A lot of quitters. People don't like to play this game out. Or maybe he had no answer, and maybe I had lethal on board. I didn't even count, so. Lots of quitters. Let's see if we can go from 0-1 to, Didn't I just get 4 wins? Didn't it just say 4-1? I don't know, whatever. Let's just see. We'll get one more game in, then we'll call it a recording.
You asked for it.
For
Sorry about that.
Doomhammer.
Against Jaina Proudmoore. Hex is good, but don't want to keep that in my hand. They definitely have targets like Mana Womb I want to get rid of, and a 1-drop is always nice, so We'll keep that and we'll mulligan hard. Semi-hard. Flaccid. Semi-flaccid. Chub. I don't know.
The light protects me.
What's good about Argent Squire is that it's a decent buff target for Flametongue Totem. Or, not decent, it's fantastic. It has Divine Shield, but it's never bad to play on turn 1. Like, good cards like Abusive Sergeant, great cards, but, you know, playing turn 1, they can feel pretty bad sometimes. And I like that Argent Squire, it's pretty much no matter what you got, it's almost always a good card to play. Now, if he has Frostbolt, he has to choose between Frostbolting this, which he will Frostbolt it, or pinging that. I don't think coining out Feral Spirit is a good play, because in turn 2 I'm kind of left to fuck myself. But, because I have 3 then 4, wait a minute, 3... If next turn I play that, it'll be overloaded, so then... Do any totems make a difference right now? No, they don't.
I fight.
So I'll save the coin. I was trying to anticipate my overload and, you know, what I want to hex on the turn following with coin. Oh. Arcane Blast. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm like, why is he setting it down to 2 health?
I fight.
Now in this situation it's pretty good because he doesn't have an easy way to remove that. He can't Fireball ping it without taking the damage. Oh shit, Polymorph. Damn. I keep forgetting that card used to be never played and now it's actually a good card to play again.
I fight.
That's weird, I have a lot of control cards, like I have Double Hex, Lightning Storm. And for Aggro Shaman, it's just kind of funny that, like, these are the cards I'm getting. We'll keep the Golden Sheep, I guess.
I fight.
Trying to squeeze in some extra value from the totems. Because, yeah, he can ping off my 1/1s, but he also needs to invest that 2 mana to do it. Well, the hexes are paying off, I guess. I have the power, turns into a little toad. Frog. Yeah, frog. And the reason I'm trying to weave in some totems each turn is so if I do get a thing from below, they're cheap. Then I don't want to commit too much to any AoEs. Mage has a bunch. That's probably one of the weaker drops he could have gotten out of that, and I have a 1/1 to trade into that. So that's, for him overall, that's pretty poor. I'm wondering why he ran Emperor in a deck like this. Like, Arcane Blast is usually used in a tempo-based deck, and so is Mirror Image. And Tharisan's kind of more like a late game, you know, helps you put that burst together, but this guy's about to get destroyed by a Lightning Storm, so let's watch. Oh!
That's incredible.
Oh, man. I want to say if he had Flame Strike, he would have played it, so we're going to play that too. Although a Cult Master or a Manatite Totem right now would be pretty fantastic. Please no Flame Strike. Damn it, I was hoping it would kill nothing relevant and just be stupid. It's a cool card he got there, but it's a frog now. I wanted to play this instead, but I didn't count my mana, so. So when he casts 2 spells, so he has 2 fireballs, 2 phones.
Cthulhu! Cthulhu!
He is not getting lucky with that card, I'll tell you. Got 2 1s out of it both times. Keeping the golden sheep. And now I think we're going to accelerate the pace of this game quite drastically. Although I'm very aware that he can fireball ping, but it prevents him from developing a board, and his 5/5 has to trade into the 0/2 with taunt. So I can guarantee take away 6 of his mana. And now I'm swinging at his face each turn for 2 damage. For 4 damage total.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I serve the Fire Lord.
Oh, that was a fantastic thing. Oh, I think he turned it around. I think I might have been too greedy a moment ago.
Elements guide me. Elements guide me.
The light protects me.
At this point, I'm pretty much looking for... I'm hoping some minions survive and I draw into Bloodlust. I'm hoping for a thing from below. Oh, crap. That's pretty weird. Hoping for an Azure Drake, thing from below, Bloodlust, Manatide Totem. That's good. We just... honestly, like, him freezing face doesn't bother me too much because I need to draw on a Rockbiter still. But I am worried about the longevity of this game. Crap, and his pings are on point. Oh man, those pings are devastating.
Getting hot in here.
My shield for Argus.
Job done.
Right, come on, Rockbiter right off the top. Come on. Heart of the cards. Win out of 15. Come on, baby. So I'm pretty sure he... Give it to mine, give it to mine, give it to mine. Damn it. Hit his, hit his. Okay. Quick shot his. Yes, I like that one. To me, to me, to me. Damn it. Yes, okay, okay. No. Okay. On the Flame Waker.
One's out on me. Amazing.
What the shit?
Amazing.
Yeah. Amazing indeed. Oh,
Amazing.
baby.
Join or die.
To the breach.
Oh, I just lose. No! No.
Amazing.
That's incredible.
That was pretty cool, though.
Amazing.
Well played.
Win this.
Wow, that was a game and a half right there. Wow. That was pretty cool though, drop him down to 1 health. See, like, if I had any, like, actual burn in that deck... I'm gonna go look at my deck real quick. If I had any actual burn, and by burn I mean decks that... or, spells that I can, like, go right to the face with, like Lightning Bolt... Lava Shock, potentially. Lava Burst, there she is. Stuff like that. I could have won that game, but... That's not, like I said, it's not a face deck, it's an aggro deck. I feel like face decks aren't doing very well currently. Because there's lots of taunts, and some decks, like Paladin, have a lot of healing, so I kind of went away from it. This deck's doing pretty well overall. I have more statistics than just 6 and 2, or... I forget, what am I actually even at with this deck? I'm 3 and 2, but I was playing around with this a lot more, because I was rank 19 when I started today. So, I mean, it's have a higher win rate than that, but, I don't know, it's still being tinkered around with a lot. Like, I want to throw in a Master of Evolution, because that's a fun card. Manatide Totem is actually surprisingly pretty good. I think it's pretty well refined, to be honest. I just need some more playtime with it. I'm not sure about the Bloodlust. It's certainly cool, and it did win me a lot of, or it has won me a lot of games today, so... I don't know, I think it's a fine deck to start with. I'm not too sure about any refinements. Like, the cards I'm looking to cut would be Cult Master, but then again, I said that earlier, but there was a game where I had won because I kept drawing me so many cards. I mean, that's a big part of the deck. Maybe a Flame Wreath Faceless and I throw in a Master of Evolution instead, because there's good targets to throw it on. Especially, like, if the board is set up in a way where I know my Cult Master is going to die, I can make it a 5-mana minion, or, like... I don't know. There's room to be played around with a bit. I think it's pretty solid, though. I think it's pretty solid. Hey guys, if you made it this far, thank you so much. Please feel free to leave any kind of feedback in the comment section below. And show me some love with a like, or let me know that I need to improve with a dislike. If you would like to see more content, the subscribe button is just below the video. And anyway, thanks again for tuning in, and make it a great day.